Yeah, this geometry, this whole thing, this whole package of this ride is... So first impressions review I've got for you guys today is the Mizuno Secret Shoe. So this is the Neo Vista. But before we get into it, a massive shout out to my #1 running store, the Running Company at Geelong. Got a link to their website in the description. Make sure you go check out that and check out all their running gear. And also, if you guys want to support this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Right, so checking out our quick specs here. Now we've got a neutral road running shoe here. So it's in the supertrainer category. Price-wise, we don't have a price yet in Australia. So this one's due to drop on the 1st of June. I have got a US price though. It's gonna come in at $180. So that's gonna translate in Australia to about $270, $280. Time will tell when that happens. So weight-wise, ducking under the 10-ounce mark, so this one doesn't feel heavy on the foot. So what's that, 9.4 ounces. Also stack height's huge stack here, so 44.5 in the rear, 36.5 in the front. That gives us a 8mm drop. So in the upper here, we've got a full knit upper. So this material is quite thick. The design of the shoe, it's a booty design, so it's just all one piece. There's not a separate tongue. So you've got to squeeze your foot in. You've got to pull these parts apart and squeeze your foot in just like that to get it in. Sort of like the Alpha Fly. Heel counter wise, so you've got a really flimsy heel counter, as you can see there, so not much structure in that. There is absolutely no padding in this shoe whatsoever, which I was very surprised at. So I was a bit worried about the lockdown. We've got a really high Achilles flare here and a very effective pull tab, so you need this one to squeeze your foot into the shoe. But the tongue, as I said, it's incorporated into the shoe. There is no padding whatsoever. Now lockdown, I was extremely worried about the lockdown of this shoe once I put my foot into it. However, this midfoot of this knit really holds you nice and securely, so nice and snug, and I had no issues with the lockdown. Very surprising. Now the lacing system here as well, it's something unique. So they've got these cables that are sewn to each side of the shoe, and the laces just weave through these cables, but you sort of don't need the laces in this shoe because that midfoot just really hugs the foot down. The fit wise, I'm going to say it's true to size in length, but as I said, it's quite snug, especially here through the midfoot. Build quality in this shoe is excellent, and it is a very comfortable shoe. So in our outsole here, we have got pretty much complete rubber coverage of the whole shoe, except for that huge crevice or that cutout there where you can see the exposed wave plate. But the rubber that they're using on here and their tread pattern is something that I haven't seen before. This rubber is nice and soft. It feels tacky. It's very, very grippy. Durability wise though, I'm having some signs of wear, but I'm not really worried about it. I don't think it's going to affect performance at all. But yeah, grip, excellent. Yeah, huge cavity there, as I just mentioned before, through the middle of the shoe, and obviously that's gonna just add to the ride of this shoe, which I'm gonna go on to very shortly. So in our midsole here, we've got a brand new midsole foam from Mizuno. So it's Mizuno Energy NXT. So I think we've got two layers here. So we've got a top layer, then we've got I think it's going to be a glass fiber wave plate because it looks very similar to the one that's in the Flash 2. And then under that, we've got another layer of that foam, that NXT Energy foam. So I think it might be a bit of a PEBA blend, this foam, but really, really nice. So as I mentioned before, we've got I think it's a glass fiber wave plate, but rigidity wise, not too bad. So it's not super stiff like a carbon plate. We've got a bit of flex there, and it's flexing just in the right spot there, just under where the toes meet the rest of the foot, just where I like it. Now geometry wise, we've got their smooth speed assist. So that is familiar what you're going to see in the Rebellion series, so the Pro and the Flash. And if you've seen my other reviews, I absolutely love the geometry that they put into these Mizuno shoes. So this one, they've got smooth speed assist. So it's not an aggressive heel bevel, not as aggressive as what they've got in their Flash and their Rebellion, but I just love this front part. So I love where it is. So quite similar to the Flash, I'm going to say, but it's a little bit toned down from the Flash. And how does that translate into the ride? Well, this thing is, it's amazing. This new foam, it is like, it's soft, it's buttery soft, but it's not sloppy. It's got great energy return, it's got great bounce. It's really, really nice. This ride is so smooth. One of the smoothest rides I think I've ever run in. So yeah, this geometry, this whole thing, this whole package of this ride is absolutely amazing. It's not unstable at all. It's not stiff. It's not, it's just, yeah, efficient, smooth. It's responsive. It's got bounce. It's got energy return as well. It's amazing. So it's one of the best rides that I've tested completely in all running shoes. So you know, if you've seen my other reviews, you know how much I love the Flash ride and the Rebellion ride. Well, this one's just toned down to that, but this new foam, oh yeah, it's really, really amazing. What I'm liking in this shoe so far is certainly the ride, if you haven't guessed it. It's amazing, and I also really like the outsole here. Really love this tacky, sticky outsole. So what I'm still figuring out of this shoe is certainly the upper material. So is it too thick? I'm not sure yet. Is it going to hold its shape? I don't know yet. Is it breathable enough? I don't know yet. And dislikes in this shoe, not really too much. It's more of a cosmetic look. I just think this heel flare sits up way too high. So early signs, I'm absolutely loving this shoe if you haven't guessed. So predictions for this shoe, moving forward, it's good to go for easy runs. It's probably going to be best at those long runs. Feels great when you pick up the pace, so up to that steady pace. Probably the only thing I wouldn't do in this shoe is race, and that's probably what it's not designed for. But yes, very special shoe here. I think Mizuno are actually showing its competitors how to nail a ride. So I think the latest releases from Mizuno with the smooth speed assist, they just make a really enjoyable, really innovative, really nice ride. So they just need to fix these uppers up, I think. But yeah, good sign so far. I've absolutely loved my runs in this so far, and I cannot wait to run in this shoe again. But anyway, guys, that is it from me today. If you've got any questions, make sure you just drop those in the comments below. And once again, thank you for watching. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.